This is Attorney General Josh Stein, and we're with episode 2 of Civics with Stein. Last week we talked about federalism. Today I want to talk about separation of powers and our three branches of government. The reason why we have three separate branches of government, they're equal, co-equal, is because our founders did not have faith in humanity. They were very skeptical. What they did not like about England was all the power resided in the king. And so their primary objective was to diffuse power among competing institutions so that not all that power could be collected and held in one person's hands, because frankly they were worried about what a power-hungry person might do if given the full reins of government. So we have three branches. We have the legislative branch, we have the executive branch, and we have the judiciary. The legislative branch passes the laws. They are the ones who are direct representatives of the people. They pass laws. They collect taxes and pass budgets. They provide oversight of how that money is spent by the executive branch, which I'll discuss in a minute. And they, in Congress, they are the sole body that considers impeachment of judges, impeachment of the president. The executive branch in the federal government under the president, they execute the laws. That means they carry out the will of the legislature as expressed through the laws. They operate the administration. The president is the commander-in-chief, declares states of emergency, and has exclusive pardon power. So when the courts convict somebody, the president actually has the right to pardon people. The judiciary, they are charged with interpreting what did Congress mean when they passed the law. It's not, every time a law is passed, it is not crystal clear what it means. It might mean one or two things. And the court's job is to try to untangle that web. They also determine the constitutionality of either laws by the government, by the legislature, or actions by the executive branch. And then they also resolve disputes between individuals and people and organizations. So that is how, in the U.S., we split up the power, three branches: judicial, executive, legislative, co-equal. They do different things, and just as an example for COVID-19, the president is the one who declares the state of emergency. The Congress passed the CARES Act, $2 trillion, unbelievable amount of money with incredible speed to try to provide relief for the millions of Americans who are struggling economically. They will provide oversight over how the executive branch, the president and his administration, spends all that money. To my knowledge, there haven't been any court cases resulting from COVID-19 yet in terms of interpreting law, but I'm quite sure that will come down the path. So now I hope you have a better understanding of our three branches and why we have this system of government.